Self-control, often referred to as willpower or self-regulation, that play a significant role in our personal and professional success. Neuroscience has made a considerable advancement in the understanding the mechanism behind self-control and how we can harness it effectively. This video we will explore the secret of self-control and the neuroscientific insight that shed light on the essential skill. First we'll start with the importance of self-control. Self-control is a fundamental skill that allows us to regulate our impulses, emotion, and behavior in pursuit of long-term goals. Research has shown that the individual with the higher level of self-control tend to be more successful in various aspects of life, including academic and professional achievement, better physical and mental health, improvement relationship and social skill, greater overall life satisfaction. One of the most famous studies highlighting the importance of the self-control is the Stanford marshmallow experiment conducted by Walter Mischel in 1960. This study, preschool were given a choice between one marshmallow immediately or two marshmallows if they could wait for about 15 minutes. Follow-up study revealed that the children who had demonstrated greater self-control by waiting for the second marshmallow tended to have a better life outcome, including high SAT score, better social skill, and improved academic performance. Now we'll talk about the neuroscience of self-control. Understanding the neuronal mechanism underlying the self-control has been a focus of neuroscientific research in recent years. Several key brain regions and processes have been identified as crucial for the self-control. First, prefrontal cortex. The prefrontal cortex, particularly the ventromedial and the lateral areas, plays a central role in self-control. This region is associated with the executive functions such as planning, decision making, and impulse control. When we exercise self-control, the prefrontal cortex becomes more active, helping us override immediate impulses in favor of long-term goals. And second is limbic system. The limbic system, including a structure like amygdala and nucleus accumbens, is involved in the emotional processing and reward-seeking behavior. When faced with the temptation, the limbic system becomes activated, pushing us toward the immediate gratification. Third is push-pull relationship. Self-control can be understood as a dynamic interplay between the prefrontal cortex and the limbic system. The prefrontal cortex acts as a brake on the impulsive desires generated by the limbic system, allowing us to consider long-term consequences and make more deliberate choices. And fourth is glucose and self-control. Research has suggested that the self-control may be linked to glucose level in the brain. Some studies have found that act of self-control may temporarily deplete glucose, potentially leading to diminished willpower. However, this ego depletion theory has been subjected to debate and further investigation. Now we'll talk about the secret to enhance the self-control. Based on neuroscientific insight and psychological research, several strategies have emerged as an effective way to improve self-control. First, meditation and mindfulness. Regular meditation practice has been shown to strengthen the prefrontal cortex and improve self-awareness. Even simple mindfulness techniques such as focusing on your breath for a few minutes each day can enhance your brain ability to resist destructive impulses. Second, proper nutrition. Maintaining a stable blood sugar level is crucial for self-control. Eating food that provide a slow, steady release of energy like whole grain and lean protein can help sustain willpower over longer periods. Avoiding sugary foods that causes rapid spike and crash in the blood sugar can prevent impulsive decision making. Third is regular exercise. So physical activity has numerous benefits for the brain health and self-control. Exercise releases the neurotransmitters like GABA, which help soothe the brain and improve impulse control. Even short bursts of activity such as 10-minute walk can have a positive impact on self-regulation. Fourth is adequate sleep. So sleep deprivation can significantly impair the brain ability to exert self-control. When we are tired, our brain capacity to absorb glucose is diminished, making it harder to resist temptation. Prioritizing the good sleep hygiene is essential for maintaining a strong willpower. Fifth is riding the wave of desire. Recognizing that impulses and desire often come in a wave can be a powerful tool for self-control. When faced with a strong temptation, waiting it out for at least 10 minutes can often reduce the intensity of desire, making it easier to resist. 6 is self-forgiveness. Being too hard on yourself after a lapse in self-control can lead to a negative cycle of self-criticism and further lapses. Practicing self-compassion and forgiveness can help to break this cycle and maintain motivation for long-term self-control. 7. Environmental modification. Recognizing that the self-control is influenced by external factors, not just internal process, that can lead to more effective strategy. Modifying your environment to reduce temptation and create supportive conditions for your goal can significantly enhance self-control. Now we'll talk about the muscles model for self-control. So one influential theory in self-control research is the muscles model proposed by Roy, Baumeister and colleagues. This model suggests that self-control operates like a muscle in several ways. First, it can be a strength with the practice. Second, it becomes fatigue with use. Third, it can be depleted temporarily. So this model has led to concept of ego depletion, which posit that act of self-control draw from a limit pool of mental resources. While this theory has been influential, recent research has challenged some of the aspects leading to ongoing debate in the field. Now we'll talk about situated self-control, which is beyond the brain. While traditional view of self-control have focused primarily on the brain-based process, emerging perspectives emphasize the importance of considering self-control as a situated phenomenon. And this approach recognizes that self-control is influenced by factors beyond just a neuronal activity, that including body states, environmental clue, social interaction. So this situated view of self-control suggests that effective strategy for improving self-regulation should consider these external factors in addition to internal cognitive processes. For example, challenging your physical environment to remove temptation or leveraging social support system can be powerful tools for enhancing self-control. Next, practical application of self-control research. So understanding that the neuroscience and psychology of self-control has important implication for the various area of life. For example, education. So developing curricula that foster self-control skill in children can lead to improved academic outcome and better life skill. Next is health and wellness. So incorporating self-control strategy into health intervention can help individuals maintain the healthier lifestyle and manage chronic condition more effectively. Next is addiction treatment. So insight from the self-control research can inform more effective approaches to addiction recovery, focusing on the both cognitive strategy and environmental modification. And next, workplace performance. Organization can design work environment and policies that support employee self-control, potentially leading to increased productivity and job satisfaction. So future direction in self-control research. So as our understanding of self-control continue to evolve, several exciting areas of research are emerging. First, neuroplasticity, a self-control, which is investigating how a specific practice and intervention can reshape neuronal pathways to enhance control, self-control capability. Second, in individual differences. So exploring genetic and environmental factors that contribute to variation in self-control ability among individuals. Third is technology and self-control. So examining the impact of digital technology on self-control and developing tech-based intervention to support self-regulation. And fourth is cultural influences, investigating how cultural factors shape self-control strategy and their effectiveness across different populations. And fifth is long-term development. So studying how self-control ability change across the lifespan and identifying the critical period for intervention. So these are the factors which involve in the self-control and self-awareness. Now here I would like to conclude that the self-control is a complex and multifaceted ability that play a crucial role in our personal and professional success. And neuroscientific research has provided valuable insight into the brain mechanism underlying self-control, highlighting the interplay between different neuronal systems and influence of physiological factors like glucose level. The secret to enhancing self-control lies in combination of brain-based strategy and environmental modification. Practice such as meditation, regular exercise, and proper nutrition can strengthen the neuronal circuit involved in self-regulation. Additionally, recognizing the situated nature of self-control allows us to leverage environmental and social factors to support our goals. As research in this field continue to advance, we can expect to see more refined and personalized approaches to improve self-control. By interesting insight from the neuroscience, psychology, and other disciplines, we can develop more effective strategy to cultivating these essential skills, ultimately leading to better outcome in education, health, and personal development. So the journey of mastering self-control is ongoing, but with a deeper understanding of its underlying mechanism and the toolkit of evidence-based strategy, we can all work towards becoming more self-regulated individual. As we continue to unravel the secret of self-control, we open up a new possibility for personal growth and societal progress. So thank you for watching and see you in the next video.